The average mid-sized company will spend anywhere from $900 to $1,000 recruiting and training a single employee. Kia is a mid-sized company, and they will spend anywhere from $900 to $1,000 training a single employee. This statistic is important because a large number of Kia Motor Manufacturing Georgia employees only stay employed for 90 days before they either quit or are fired. The three alternatives I'm about to discuss are potential solutions on how you can keep your employees working for you by using emotional intelligence and soft skills. By having more flexible scheduling, better corporate communication, and improved conflict resolution, KMMG can hire less and produce more. But before I get into that, let's discuss the significance of the problem. Hiring new employees is very costly to any organization. During the first month on the job, new employees function at about 25% productivity, which means the cost of lost productivity is 75% of the employee's salary. It can take up to 6 months or more for a company to break even on its investment in a new hire. The goal of any business is to maximize the value of the company for all of its stakeholders. This means that the company should do everything in its power to bring value to the corporate, its employees, and the community. When it comes to having dependable employees, KMMG is somewhat lacking. One way to make sure your employees are more dependable and independent is more flexible scheduling. Flexibility is one of the most important soft skills in a productive work environment. Flexible workers demonstrate a willingness to change, tend to be lifelong learners, and adapt to new environments easily. While employed at KMMG in 2018, I quickly came to realize that working would be all that I did that summer. Calling out or scheduling days off in advance was difficult and could cost me my job because of how strict the scheduling policy was. Therefore, I believe that a more flexible relationship between section managers and their employees is the key to dependable workers. Also, decreasing the work week from 6 days a week to 5, with the weekend being optional. These changes would increase people's feeling of independence and put more decisions in the hands of the workers. Now, a potential drawback to this solution may include more initial hiring, but it would result in employees who are here to stay. Another alternative that would ensure employees stay committed to KMMG is better communication and interpersonal skills. Communication is the most important soft skill of all, and there is very little communication between workers and the people in charge. And on top of that, there is also a large cultural gap that furthers this divide. My solution to this interpersonal divide is a community-organized cultural awareness seminar for corporate executives. Also, executives should be required to visit different sections of the manufacturing plant on a monthly basis to meet the people working for them. This would result in a deeper interpersonal relationship between corporate and the employees that now feel a little more understood. This leads me to my final alternative to maintaining employee longevity. There are no positions at KMMG for new hires that don't require teamwork. Every job requires following a lot of steps and safety precautions that would not be possible if the 10 to 20 people assigned to that job are not working together. When I was a Kia employee, 50% of the time we worked like a well-oiled machine, and the other 50% of the time was wasted due to conflict that never got resolved. My solution to this problem is a monthly job satisfaction survey that evaluates employee conflict, overall treatment, and job-specific satisfaction. The cost would be 10 cents for each employee survey and $5 to $7 for the 20 to 30 minutes it would take an employee to fill it out every month. Now that I have discussed all three of the alternatives, let's review. Kia Motors Manufacturing Georgia needs to take a few steps to ensure that the people they are hiring are dependable, committed, flexible, and hardworking. Flexible scheduling is one option that can make these employees feel more independent and in charge of themselves, which in turn will make them want to work there longer. Increased communication and better interpersonal skills would also boost worker morale. Finally, better conflict resolution through job satisfaction surveys could further help management understand how employees are feeling on a day-to-day basis. So, I recommend the most cost-effective solution, which would be a community-based cultural awareness seminar for key executives and a monthly meet and greets at different manufacturing facility departments. Thank you for your time. My name is Jacob Hines. Goodbye.